So here's my list for today's game. I got Raider Squad, 5 warriors with a disruptor. Raider Squad, 5 warriors with a disruptor. Raider Squad, 5 warriors with a dark lance. A raider with 10 witches with grenades and witch weapons and a dark lance. 10 warriors with a dark lance. 10 warriors with a dark lance. 5 scourges. 5 scourges. 1 towels. And then I have 1 archon. So that is my 1250 list. I'm going to be playing against Orks today. And we'll go from there. I have deployment and I'm actually going to choose to deploy first. So here is my deployment. Warrior Squad with dark lances up on top of the can. I don't know what it is, but I like to have my guys on top of coffee cans. Or is that a bean can? That's probably more of a bean can. Kinda. Soup can, bean can. And our warrior with dark lances. And then balancing precariously on top of this is a Raider Squad 5 with dark lance on the Raider, and a my Archon is inside as well. And then setting up here, so far we got some grots. There are some death choppers over there. Some stuff sitting up on top there. The game hasn't even started yet, but I thought I'd show you the Orc horde that's been developing over here. And my 3 units are going, were you freaking crazy just putting just us 3 out here? So yeah, there we go. Pretty soon we'll get a game going. So we got the timer started, and for the Orcs did not steal the initiative during my turn. Raider took a shot at the death choppers over there. Failed. These guys here did a DT and only got 2 inches in there, and I forgot to run them. I could have ran them yet. And these guys over here shot at those guys and scored 1 hit out of the 2 and got 1 wound. So for the top of 2, Raider dropped down here, guys bailed out, Raider shot at the choppers, and these guys just moved a little bit forward. I did declare a rapid fire shot on those boys, but I mean the grots there failed. Talus came in, shot a pretty good fury of bullets at those guys and did half shots, half kills. And this came in, shot a pie plate at, not pie plate, but a blast plate at the ringleader, and it drifted back a little bit and took out 5. The dark lances here fired against the death choppers, did 2 wounds, and this Raider came in and did 3 shots at the choppers, and 2 hit, but 2 failed to do wounds. And that is it. Now the Orcs are moving forward. So we are trying to finish off turn 3 because the timer is down. I moved, ran, and fleeted into a bunch of grots over there. Scored 8 wounds. They scored 5 wounds back. Actually managed to wound the HQ. His shadow field did not hold. And my Talus flew on top of the vehicle that's wrecked and then took some shots at the choppers. Those guys shot the grots, took 2 out. Just about everything else I had all took shots at the choppers, but I didn't really. All those shots took out like 1, right? So all those multiple shots took out 1 chopper, and that vehicle moved forward and tried to shoot the choppers, failed. That one went flat out, so it's got a 4+ invulnerable save or cover save, and that is it. We still gotta finish off the Orcs. That's the pile up of my witches from the choppers shooting my flat out vehicle. And now we're rolling for wounds on her. Yeah, strength 3 though. Strength 3 versus 3, so you need 4s.
4s, yeah. So 4.
So that's the bottom of 3. And game goes to Orks. Not even gonna bother counting. Game 2. Same map, we're not changing anything. I did change the list a little bit. I dropped the Archon down to a Dracon with dual wielding 2 sets of poison blades and a shadow field. With a 5-man retinue with 2 splinter cannons, grenades, and just 2 sets of scourges there, and a talus. The scourges are mixed matched around, and then hiding semi behind the talus. Raider with warriors, raiders with warriors. These warriors here, set of 10 with 2 dark lances, and they're crisscrossed around. And that's it. The raiders have the destructor gun, and then 2 witches over there are in reserves and 2 raiders. So we're on the bottom of one. My units shot at the Ludas and I missed. No, that shot a pie plate at the Ludas and missed. These 3 shot and then they hit. Only 1 wound. And I just lost my vehicle now due to the choppers over here. This vehicle here shot a blast plate at that grot herder, and then it drifted over and hit that grot herder. Scourges and the talus moved up. They shot at the grots. Talus had range. The scourges did not. So that's about it. Still at the bottom of turn 1. So the usual thing. A lot of shooting on my part and not a lot of wounds. It's getting really confused here on what's going on, but it's all about trying to keep cover saves. I managed some good wounds on the grots there. Had a pie plate that did pretty good over here. I tried to shoot a little blaster marker on the Weirdboys. It drifted over and just missed the old Zort. And that's it.
So what did you say?
So lost a vehicle here that exploded out 5 inches and hit those guys, hit a bunch of those guys, killed all the witches that were inside. There was 5 witches there. Then we had another vehicle explode, but no damage was done. And it's only 2 minutes till the time is up, and this is only turn 2. That was the bottom of turn 2, so we're just going to call it and not even bother going into turn 3. And then we'll add up the points and find out what happened.
6.
That's the points that the Orc has scored against the Dark Eldar. 412. And the Dark Eldar scored how much?
132.
Woo! 132. There we go.